Well, welcome to another episode of Louisville Urban Explorer, and today I'm actually I'm not in Louisville. I'm in southern Indiana in Charlestown State Park, and I'm hiking on a hiking trail. It's trail number 3, and I'm going to be checking out the remains of Rose Island Amusement Park. It was a very popular attraction in the 20s and 30s, and it was hit very hard by the 1937 flood, which caused it to close. And so I'm just going to be showing you what remains of the amusement park. There's not a whole lot left, but there's some interesting things to see, so I'm excited about showing that to you. Alright, so this is the bridge over to Rose Island. This is the Portersville Bridge. It was built in 1912 and closed down for traffic in 1999, and was acquired by the Indiana State Park System in 2008, and they disassembled it and moved it here in I believe it was 2011. They refurbished it and rebuilt it. So this is how we get to Rose Island. So there is a marker right there for the 1937 flood. That is amazing how high that water got. Alright, so this is 14 Mile Creek, and I believe I just found the pier that was part of the original suspension bridge that led to Rose Island. So I'm going to try to zoom in. It's very bright out here, so I'm having trouble seeing. There it is. Yeah, that was part of the original suspension bridge from the 1920s during Rose Island's heyday. Alright, so this is the other side, and I think I do see the other pylon. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we made it to Rose Island. And there's a nice display up here I'm going to show you. It's a pretty butterfly right there. Alright, so take note of the entrance right there, the 3 stone columns with the lights on the top. Those are one of the few things that remain. I'll be showing you here in a little bit. Yeah, that's what it used to look like. That was the main entrance to Rose Island. I believe that was like from if you were to ride the Belle of Louisville or another boat, they would drop you off on the island, and that would be one of the first things you would see. That's what it currently looks like. So, believe it or not, this is actually an old boat landing. And there's some concrete pieces down there. Another one over here. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it's on like a hexagonal slab. Thick metal rings. Not really anything inside. I'll try to research it and see if I can find out for you. Or if somebody knows, definitely leave it in the comments. And so this is the Walkway of Roses. Alright, so this is where the dance hall was. And there's another 37 flood marker. And right next to it is the fountain. It's amazing that it's still standing. So I noticed this big piece of metal here. I don't really know what it is. It looks maybe sort of like some kind of a grate. There are old bolts there where it was screwed down into something. Just have it propped up against a tree. And there's some other metal bars laying on the ground. So here's a little more information about the dance hall. It's really just more of a pavilion than and I think it also served as a skating rink. But that's where it was, right there. You can see the markers for it. So there was a dining hall as well. And looks like that's actually from the Fern Grove days. Had a pretty good sized pavilion. And then later they had a covered dining hall, indoor dining hall. Alright, so here's the swimming pool, and it looks like it was recently filled in. Up until a few years ago, I think this pool still held water in it. One of the ladders going up. There's another one. So there's where the diving board was.